Welcome to the Hooked Pod. I'm Chunk.
I'm the Chippy.
And on today's episode, we have Stephen Plant. Recently, we just had Deacon. So Stephen is Deacon's younger brother and 8 years younger, and he's been dragged around, no doubt, by his big brother over the years. And
welcome to the pod.
welcome to the pod.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for having me.
I think I got dragged around when I was young because I was the last of 5 boys. And I remember sitting in the back of a Hilux for about 15 years with me brothers driving and taking me all over the state. Did that happen to you, mate?
Oh, Deacon definitely dragged me around a bit, that's for sure.
It always happens with younger brothers.
Yeah.
Where'd he take you fishing?
When I was younger, he didn't really take me fishing that much, to be honest. It was more my dad that took me fishing more.
Yeah.
But he used to cast lures in the backyard and he'd be flicking his lures into me and giving me
Trees as
bruises
well.
on my body and stuff like that. But yeah, it was more dad that took me fishing when I was younger.
Where'd you start out?
First would have started out with going out in the boat with my granddad when I was real young, just whiting fishing and stuff.
Yeah.
But then saw Deacon fishing for brim with lures and stuff like that. And then, yeah, kind of got hooked on that. Dad used to have every second Monday off, I think, and he'd pull me out of primary school, and we'd go brim fishing out in the boat.
Jeez, you
No,
can't do that, can you?
Oh, not if the teachers don't know
No.
about it.
But that's probably where I got real hooked on it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was good.
I could imagine.
Once you get hooked, that's it, isn't it, with fishing?
Oh, yeah, it's
gotta
so
get-
fun.
You got to go fishing when the weather's good.
Yeah, well, I
because-
think that's what happened. Whenever Dad saw there was a good day, he'd be like, hey, no school today.
Obviously, go out on a few camping trips with him and
Oh, I don't really remember that many camping trips. I know we used to do some when I was real young, but I don't really remember that many of them.
just more around Albany, up the
Yeah,
Cowgan
just
and
all
the
up the
King.
Cowgan, Denmark, up the Hay River,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So the old man had a boat?
Yeah, we just had a little tinny. I think it was my granddad's old tinny.
Mm.
Yeah, we used to take that out. Didn't even have an electric on it back then.
It's the best thing about down here. I mean, you only need a tinny for doing a lot of fishing, don't you? Yeah.
So much fun and
Yeah.
And up and down the coast as well,
yeah.
if you got a tinny.
Yeah, I don't even think I could do that anymore, not having an electric on the boat fishing for brim. I don't think I could do that now.
No,
Nah, too hard.
too hard.
But back then, it was Dad used to just start the engine up if we needed to move.
Yeah, that's
That was
all you
good.
did, wasn't it?
I just cast, and when I get a wind knot, get him to untangle it, cast on his rod.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been really good electric motors, haven't they?
Oh, they're amazing.
I used to have one on a canoe up in Perth and just get around with the battery in the canoe and in the Swan River a bit, and that was fun. But for brim fishing and that, when you got snags and that, and being able to get right in there, and
Oh, they're so good.
so you don't have to put the fish off, obviously, because they're a bit temperamental, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they are.
You've got a big one. Is it 46 your biggest one you've got?
I think 47's my biggest.
47.
47, yeah.
That's a
Yeah, it's not bad. Wouldn't mind getting a 50.
crack the 50, yep.
I can stop fishing for him.
I don't think that'll stop you.
Nah, probably not. Probably not. But yeah, haven't been out brim fishing for ages though, since I've sold my little boat.
Yeah.
Big one.
You like the muss lures, mate?
Yeah, they're good. They're actually really good lure.
I've seen a couple of photos of you with some big fish with them.
Yeah, I've caught some good fish on them. Yeah.
It's just one of a number of lures you can use, isn't it?
Oh, there's so many now. It's crazy.
ridiculous the amount. I was just having a look at a guy today that's hopefully going to come on next week, and he was going through his bag of tackle. I said, he had about 40 boxes.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
I'm going, where does it stop? You know, obviously he's fishing for 3 or 4, different areas and different fish, but the amount of lures in his tackle boxes.
Yeah, the amount of stuff we've got in the shed.
Even if you're going just after
Crazy.
brim.
Ridiculous. The amount of Deacon's old stuff that's in there is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lures.
Yeah.
Hard bodies or soft, and there's just so many different ones, isn't there?
Imagine doing a stock take on it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we just got rid of a heap of stuff out of our shed, cleaned it all out.
Yeah,
Mum was
right.
getting sick of having it laying around.
What other fishing do you do, mate? Apart from just being in the rivers, you like getting out deep?
Yeah, so recently I've just done my first couple of trips out to the shelf.
Yeah. You got a mate with a decent sized boat?
Grayson Delury. So he's taken me out a couple of times recently. That was pretty good. First time at the shelf. Hard
Yeah.
work, but
Deep
it was
water.
fun. Yeah. Jigging, like no electrics in 450 metres. Yeah, it's not easy.
No
Only do a
way.
few drops, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And then when Deacon was down here, we used to go out jigging and stuff, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What's the size of the lure you're using in 450?
First time we went out when we were fishing that all day, like it was a perfect day. I think we were just using like a 850 gram jig.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty weighty.
Yeah, which is heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you can use heavier ones if there's a bit of wind around because you need it to get down quicker.
Yeah.
What'd you get out there? You get blue eye or something like that?
Yeah, so the first
Harpooker?
time I went out, I only got one good fish, which was a blue eye.
Yeah.
And then the next time I got a bar cod
Oh, yeah.
and
Plenty of
just
them
a
out
couple of
there.
nannies.
Mm.
What about your rod and reel?
For that, I borrowed one of his because I don't have anything for that stuff.
Yeah.
But I've got stuff for closer in jigging
Yeah.
for when we go out for dewies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't get to do it that often.
No.
I don't have a boat. But
Need a big line capacity, obviously. Out
Yeah,
that far.
yeah.
Yeah, only for 450 metres.
Right.
That's just to get to the bottom.
Well,
Mm.
you probably need 600 to get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Bit of angle.
I was in 300 one day and we had 600 metres of line out. I said, can we bring the line back up now? I don't think there's any fish out there.
Yeah, I think the first time I only did 3 drops maybe. That was me done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're a lot younger than us, mate. You should be strong as.
Yeah, I know. I think I wasn't feeling very well that day.
Yeah.
3 drops was enough for me.
Yeah, I think electrics sort that problem out, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No electrics allowed on though with Deacon and Grayson and
No,
stuff.
I couldn't imagine Grayson going down that path.
No, not at all.
Got to use your arms.
Oh, yeah.
What about up north? You been to spend a bit of time up there?
Yeah, so I usually try and go up at least once a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it up there.
Yeah, now that you got a brother living up there.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Free accommodation,
Free accommodation, free boat.
free charter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
that's it. And he catches the odd fish.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
knows what he's doing up there now.
You do a bit of fly fishing up there with him, or?
Nah, I bought a fly rod. Haven't got a reel, but I tried casting for a little bit. Yeah, I need to put more time into it if I'm going to do that. Wouldn't mind getting into it, but yeah, I don't know if I've got the patience.
It's a one-day thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, back in 21, you turned 21.
Yep.
You had a pretty good month. You caught a bonefish, a metre plus mulloway.
Yeah, that was a good year for me, actually.
Yeah.
Real good year.
Did you just go on a holiday for the month, or?
Yeah, so I went up north for my birthday.
Yep.
And then, Deacon took us out, just on the flats, caught a couple of bonefish, which was awesome.
Yeah.
They're sick fish to catch.
Yeah.
They fight real hard, especially on light gear.
They're quite spooky and finicky.
I think that time when we were up there, I think I got like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
So
right.
they weren't too bad, but since then I've caught 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are kind of hard to come by, but that was just seemed like they were just on it that time.
Yeah. I noticed that one you've got on your Instagram. It's got a massive bite mark.
Yeah, I don't know what that was from.
Oh.
Little shark or something.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, it's a sick fish.
Yeah, looks good.
Can you eat bonefish?
I don't know, actually.
I don't think so.
Or you just put them back?
You probably can, but
Maybe the name of it says it all.
yeah, I think they are just full of bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metre long mulloway, though. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good year for up the Cowgan too. that
Yeah.
year.
Where exactly did you catch that?
Well, the spot's pretty known now anyway. But just that around that time of year, October to like December, that's when they spawn.
Yeah.
So like if you can just find any deep hole
They love it, eh?
further up the river, possibly.
Chunk, you should know where all those holes are.
Yeah, I know where he's talking
You've got a
about.
lot of mates who are good fishermen, mate.
Yeah.
You've got to take me there very soon.
Yeah, I know. It's not the right time of the year yet.
Oh, okay. When's the best time for mulloway?
Oh, you can catch them all year round, but
October.
yeah,
Late October.
Springtime.
it's when they spawn. I reckon I've lost like three or 4 over a metre now.
You do a bit of shark fishing off Nanara?
I haven't done any off Nanara, but
Yeah.
the last couple of years I've gotten into it a bit, doing a bit of shark fishing here and there.
Yeah.
Something different.
What's involved in a preparation to head out for the night?
Check the weather first. But yeah, we just,
Warm clothes.
it's pretty simple what we do. We just use like a grapple sinker
Yep.
and then tied to a 3-way swivel and then just like a short amount of wire to a hook.
Yeah.
And then bait cotton. We just use either fresh herring or salmon,
Yeah, right.
whatever we can get really.
Yeah.
And you just cast it out, put it in the rod holder and wait.
We still allowed to use wire down here, are we?
I hope so. Think so. Pretty sure we are.
I don't think you're allowed in the metro area
No,
anymore.
you're not. There's a certain area up
Yeah,
in Perth where
yeah.
you're not allowed to.
Well, maybe we won't be able to use line soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Have to try cotton or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done pretty well. Caught a lot of little bronzies and a lot of little hammerheads.
Yeah. You obviously don't have to cast it out that far.
Nah, not at all. That's what surprised me because my mates had done it that I go with.
Yeah.
And yeah, it surprised me how little you have to cast out to get them.
Yeah, right. I've always been curious about that.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I've gone, it's like take it to the extreme and you swim the bait out on the bodyboard.
Yeah. That's what I always thought. You kayak the
You
bait
got to
out, or
swim it out past the breakers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we had one where we had a little burley cage out, and we had a shark come in and attack in the burley cage.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've caught a few pinkies and stuff off the beach too while we're doing it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know if I'd be going this time of the year, mate. It's a bit cool.
Nah, too cold. Too
Yeah.
cold now. Salmon season's when it's real good though.
Yeah, around autumn's great.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a good session at Chains where we got, I think I went one day, first cast I got big sambo, and then it was just couldn't even bring my lure back to the rocks without getting a salmon.
Wow.
Every single cast.
Yeah.
And then I was going to go the next day with my mate, but I couldn't end up going. Then he got kingies, sambos, tuna.
Was this just off, what do they call it? Tourist Rocks or whatever there?
Nah, not tourist rocks.
No.
There's a little four-wheel drive track on the right.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of spots through there.
Yeah.
And
Just around there.
yeah, they're all real good.
Just off the rocks.
Goes all the way around to Back Beach there,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
these ones are only probably a few hundred metres up.
Yep.
Just past Three Stripes a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And went the next day again, and we got kingies, tuna, and sambo the next day too.
Yeah. And you got a big yellowtail not long ago too.
Yeah, that's the one off Chains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was my first one I've actually landed. Hooked heaps, but never landed them.
Yeah.
Going anywhere this year fishing?
We've got a shutdown in October, so I'm probably going to go up north, hopefully.
Yep.
And then hopefully Deacon will have a week off so he can take me fishing.
Yeah. Otherwise you'll steal his boat.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing another trip up further too, to Broome or Darwin or something like that.
Yeah.
Eventually.
You got people you know up there, you just head up there and
I don't, but I've been to Broome once, and I wouldn't mind going back. I just want to catch a barra.
yeah. You haven't knocked that off the list yet?
Nah, well, we had a bit of an episode in Broome.
Oh
So
yeah.
we took my little tinny up and got to Broome, and me and my mate went to the jetty there, and we're looking at the water, and we're like, oh, it looks nice. And we're looking at the tides and everything, and we're like, oh, let's put it in. Quickly got all our stuff ready, chucked the boat in, drove across to a creek. We're up there for a bit. There was a few boats. We're like, oh, yeah, having a fish around. And we're looking around, all the boats were gone. And then the tide was just ripping out. And I was like, oh, no. And then the boat got stuck on a sandbank, so I had to jump out into the creek
Yeah.
to get the boat off the sandbank. It was winter, so I was pretty sure there wasn't going to be any crocs around. Got it off, and we're driving back, and my mate messaged me and said, there's not much water at the boat ramp. Got there, and there was like a kilometre of mud.
Oh no.
So we called all the boys up, and they all come out, and we pushing the boat along the mud.
Oh.
So, yeah, more planning next time if I go up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a bit of an episode.
Tides are unbelievable up there,
Oh,
aren't
it's crazy. We were looking at it before, and I was like, oh, it's an 11-metre tide. Just didn't even think about it. All I was thinking about was fishing.
Yeah.
they? Yeah, 11 metres.
Mm.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Would have taken you a while to get the boat back to the ramp.
Yeah, so we had like 6 of us. So we had 2 on the back, and we tied loops in the rope and then
Yeah.
put it around our waist. And then as we got closer, a local bloke drove out on it. We
Yeah.
put it around his tow ball, and he dragged it the rest of the way, so that was all right.
Yeah.
Any fish?
Oh, not many. A bunch of little trevally.
Yep.
That's about it. Nothing good.
It's a good story though.
Yeah, it's an experience.
I got a good story that involves your brother. We went on a brim fishing trip.
Yeah.
Me, Deacon and Dowley, and Deacon comes up with this fantastic idea. Let's buy a watermelon. Go to the shop and get a watermelon and a bottle of vodka and cut the top off it and stab the vodka in upside down. It should infuse the watermelon. And, so we went down the beach shark fishing for a few hours, and he's like, we just need to give it 4 hours, boys, and then we'll come back and, then we've got this whole watermelon we can eat.
vodka.
And I'm thinking, why the hell would we want to eat watermelon when we've got like steaks, sausages, beer, and you want to eat watermelon, you're vegetarian?
That's your cocktail.
Yeah. Anyway, it didn't really work that
Didn't
well.
work?
But no, I think about 10 mil soaked into the watermelon, and we just,
Got back on the beers.
I think we had the bottle straight, which was not smart.
Yeah, well, I've had plenty of times where I've had the boat break down brim fishing.
Yeah.
So the old boat we used to have had my granddad's old motor on it, a Johnson, and it was just the best motor ever.
Yeah.
And then Deacon took it to the river once, forgot to lift it up, reversing it back in and snapped it, stuffed the motor. So then he had to buy a new one, and the new one just was no good.
Oh,
And yeah, I've had plenty of times where I've been out cursing, I can't get the motor started, and I'm out somewhere trying
Yeah.
to get back.
Can't damage the old trusty, mate.
No.
Don't get up to any drone fishing or anything like that.
My mate was talking about buying a drone. I wouldn't mind one, but
Mm.
haven't got my own one yet. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind it though. It looks pretty good. I lived in Shark Bay for about a year
Yeah, right.
in 2021.
Denham.
Yeah, Denham.
Yeah. That's a nice part of the world.
Yeah,
It's
no, it's nice up there.
good
real
for
nice.
fishing.
Yeah, and saw a heap of people doing drone fishing up there. They were cleaning up.
Did you get to Cartog, did you?
I didn't, but I went out fishing a lot with Jack Dawson
Yep.
because he was up there, the fisheries officer then.
Yep.
So we
Oh,
went
yeah.
out a fair bit. And yeah, we got some pretty good fish.
Mm.
There's some awesome fishing there, but you really need a boat. But I was working at the aquarium, doing
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit
Yeah.
of work there, and then
Yeah,
working
yeah.
at the fuel station and fishing shop as
Yep.
well.
Mate, we had a ripper seafood platter at that aquarium.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Oh, yeah, that was
yeah, I had
good
that a
tucker
couple
there.
of times.
Mm.
Yeah, but they had a boat and they let me take it out a few times. And yeah, Dawson took me out to, there's a, around near Useless Loop, there's
Yep.
a salt mine.
Yep.
There's a big like jetty thing that comes out, and that's awesome fishing around there. Heaps of mulloway, big goldens, pinkies. It's
Yeah,
heaps of stuff around there.
it's incredible. It's just wildlife up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were sitting at that aquarium having lunch, and the deck overlooks the water.
Yeah.
You were with us, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And all those sharks just swimming around
Yeah, I know.
in the
just
shallows there.
Crazy.
No wonder it's called Shark Bay.
Mm.
It's ridiculous how many sharks are up there. But you see turtles, you see everything in the water
Yeah,
right
I know.
below you.
Yeah.
It's an incredible place. And then you can head up to that, what's north of Denham there? What's that called? Perrin.
The Cape
Oh,
Heron, the
yeah,
national park.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, where the red dirt meets the
Yeah,
The
I
ocean.
went in there a lot fishing.
the dirt's unbelievable.
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
crazy.
The colour
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, it's awesome.
It's just so red.
Yeah, it was a bit tough in winter for shore-based fishing.
Yep.
But especially on lures and stuff like that, because I don't use bait.
Yep.
But unless I'm fishing for sharks. But yeah, in summer it's awesome.
Has no one convinced a shark to take a lure yet?
Not
Oh.
quite.
I bet you can catch a shark up north on a lure.
What is your dream boat since you're saving up for one of them?
Oh, a dream boat I can't afford. I'm never going to get the dream boat, but
Don't say never.
I'd love something around 6 metre mark,
Yeah.
not nice casting deck, but so big enough that I can pretty much do whatever I want in it.
Electric
Take it
motor up
anywhere.
the front,
Electric motor up the front.
of course.
Yeah. Dream boat is very decked out.
No boats
Possibly.
are cheap nowadays.
No.
The only way we got there, when I was probably around your age, was 3 brothers we all put in, and we ended up with 3 different boats. We just upgraded, and we weren't all mad fishermen or anything. I mean, we used to do a lot of water skiing and that, so it had to suit water skiing as well. But we were able to use it for fishing all the time.
Yeah.
And, we started with an old wooden one, and we actually skied in the Swan River in that, and it had a massive, big Johnson on the back, real old donk like this. And then when we wrecked that one, we upgraded, and we spent about, I think, 10 grand back then, and got a beautiful new fiberglass one with a 90 Merc on the back. And we put in again after that when we sold that one and got our dream fishing boat for the 3 of us. We were still, I think, just in our 30s.
Yeah.
That's how we did it. And I think these days you just about need to do that because of the cost of them, you know.
Yeah.
If you got a good mate or a brother who you're pretty keen if you can do it together, maybe 3 of you, it's not a bad way to go. Done any game fishing at all? Or tried to catch any?
Only like out with Deacon doing like catching. We've gone for marlin once.
Yeah.
Didn't get any. But other than that, just heaps of Spanish mackerel out in the boat and stuff like that. And we've had sailfish around the boat.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, other than that, not really, no.
What's your dream fish that you haven't got on the bucket list yet?
I've got a few. So one I was very close to getting is a red bass.
Yep.
I was out with Deacon and I had it next to the boat and then trying to get it in the net and my hook snapped.
Is that up north?
Yep.
Red
Yeah,
bass.
Red
Yeah.
bass. I want to go on barrows on the bucket list.
Yep.
Bluefin trevally.
Yep.
Mahi mahi.
Yep.
You can do that down here.
Yeah.
You
Can't get them
can't.
down here now.
Yeah.
You just
Just-
need a boat.
Yeah, just need a boat.
Out to the feds.
Yeah, so I've got a few on the bucket list still. So Deacon can tick a few of those off for me.
Yep.
Just got to get him to go out on the other side of the reef, which he doesn't like doing much anymore.
No.
He sticks in the Gulf.
Too old.
Mm.
Well, our son was up there just recently, 2 weeks ago, and he had a tinny, and he was at South Lefroy at Ningaloo Station.
Yep.
And he said they went out through the reef. He said there was 50 tinnies out there catching mackerel at the back of the reef.
Yeah.
All tinnies. And he said it was just, it was obviously a beautiful day. Well, it was a bit rocky, he said, coming back in, but he said they're all 12-foot tinnies.
Yeah.
And they're all out on the other side of the reef, all just trawling, because you can obviously, duck back in pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But he said there's that many tinnies up there, and it's not that hard to do. But he lost about, 4 max, he reckoned. They just got snapped off and that. They were big fish. But they had a wow of a time. Yeah, they caught some good fish.
I wouldn't mind catching a permit too.
Yep.
Watching Deacon catch them, but
I think we're going to have to go up and catch a permit with Deacon one day.
my mate got one when we were in Broome. We went and camped. Can't remember what it was called, but a little bit up from Broome, just on the beach. And we were just waiting out. He jagged one. A hard body. Didn't purposely jag it.
Yeah.
Jagged one, yeah.
Yeah. Flats fishing is so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. That's what I love up north too. Just walk around.
James Price Point and up that way, north of Broome, that's really good fishing. It's all bitumised through there now up to, is it Lombardina, I think?
Yeah, we were up and there was a pearl farm. We went and visited that, and then there was this big rock face, and we were fishing off that. Went down to get a drink of water, and the tide had come up there too, and it was up to our doors on the cars.
Oh, no.
So that was lucky we got out of there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you have a bit of fun with tides, don't you?
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't your car.
No, it wasn't. My boat was on the back because that was that same trip.
That's
But
all right. Boats are made for the ocean.
Yeah, that's okay if your car gets stuck. At least you can just jump
go
in
out
the
in the
tinny,
boat.
mate.
Push it out.
Yeah. And then we had some, went fishing Camp Curridon
Yeah.
on the way down. That was real nice there. Didn't catch a lot of fish.
Cape Coroidron or something.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, that was real cool there.
Yeah.
Cool spot. But we didn't get to catch a lot, but nice.
What else is on the horizon? Anything else on the horizon for you?
In the space of fishing, not really. Just looking to buy a boat, looking to buy a house.
So you're
Very
working
close.
24 hours a day, are you?
Oh, I need to be.
To get a house and a boat.
I need to be. Well, I almost bought a boat not long ago, and
Yeah.
then I didn't do it. And I was like, maybe I just get a house first.
Yeah, fishing's, once you get sucked in, and I mean, we all get sucked in when we're young, you just want to go to a tackle shop, don't you? And have a look around and buy some more gear and buy some more gear.
When I was 16, I got my first job. I would literally head up to Trailblazers and spend 3/4 of my paycheck on. It was just go buy fishing gear, give mum and dad $50 and
See you later.
Yeah. I'd love to know the amount of money I've spent on brim gear in particular, because that's probably what I've spent the most on.
I don't think I would.
Yeah.
It's just-
It'd be a lot, that's for sure.
yeah.
Food recommendation. We always ask our guests for a food recommendation. Doesn't have to be in the seafood. Something you've had that maybe we haven't had. Something that someone's got to look at. Maybe a can of baked beans in a fire with some mustard in it or something like that. Could be anything, mate.
I've been to Thailand a couple of times, and Deacon would hate this. The fish market there, the amount of, had some pretty interesting dishes over there. They've had permit, stuff like that. I don't really want to mention that to Deacon.
You've got to let them go.
Yeah.
Well, fair chance you'll listen to this.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, they do some interesting. I don't really know what the names are, but they some fish soups.
Yeah.
They're actually really good.
Mm.
There was one dish I almost tried, but I didn't try, which was a horseshoe crab.
Oh.
But yeah, they don't have any meat. They eat the eggs.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, they're very interesting. But yeah, I had some interesting dishes over there.
I went to Bali many, many years ago when I was about 21. And my brother-in-law and I were there on a holiday. It was around when Australia won the America's Cup. I think it was back in 1980, whatever. And maybe 87. And we were walking home one night from a hotel. We caught up with a couple of friends, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and the side stall had these little tiny bags, like cellophane bags, hanging there with chicken wings in them.
Oh, beautiful.
And I think we'd had too much to drink.
No.
And my brother-in-law says, gee, I'm starving. Why don't we get something to eat? No, I don't know about that. Anyway, we had one of these chicken wings each, and we crooked for about 3 days. And I mean crook. We were not well.
Dried KFC.
So I'm never ever doing that again, and I never have.
No.
But they weren't refrigerated. They weren't in the heat. They're just hanging up in a bag, and I thought, oh no, this is not a good idea. But we did it because I think we'd had too much to drink.
Yeah, I don't know where they get all these fish from over in Thailand, because the fishing around, that was in Phuket, and around there, the fishing's not that good, but the fish they bring into these fish markets are massive, like 70-centimetre mangrove jacks, hermit, big GT. I don't know where they go to get them. But
yeah, they must have to go out a bit and maybe out trawling or something, because close to land there is not a lot of fish.
No, it's not.
It's all gone, and a lot of it's used for prawn feed for the prawn farms.
Prawn farms, yeah.
Yeah, so there's
heaps
not a
of
lot.
prawns there.
So they must be out in deep water getting them somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably big trawlers or something. And but they're big mangrove jacks.
Massive.
You can get jacks just about anywhere. You get a barra up north, can't you?
Yeah, that's another thing I really want to
in the
catch.
creeks and that. Yeah.
Mangrove jack.
Yeah, I'd like
I've caught
to
little
too.
ones in Exmouth. Yeah, I've caught a few small ones in Exmouth, but nothing big. Apparently there's big ones in the marina, but I've never seen one.
Probably in those places where you're not meant to go fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, me and Deacon got kicked out of... One time we were up there and we got in that Yardie Creek.
Yep.
And we walked up and walked down, and then we caught a couple of mangrove jack, and then the boat tour guy come around and he had a go at us, telling us to get out of there.
Stealing all the fish. They're for the tourists to see in the water.
Yeah.
not allowed to catch them.
That's my dinner plate, bud. Go away.
Thanks for talking to us, Stephen.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
been
for
great
coming on.
chatting.
Yeah.
And happy fishing, and hope you can get that boat sooner than later.
Oh, so do I. Hopefully I can get out fishing soon too.
Yeah.
You might be able to take your brother outside the reef.
Yeah, if you'll go with me.
Thanks a lot.
No
Thanks,
worries.
Stephen.
Cheers. Thank you.
This episode is sponsored by Hooked on Middleton Beach, twice voted Australia's best fish and chips, 2018 and 2024.